Hi, this is Jason Long, and welcome to Famous People That Are Cool. Today's Famous People That Are Cool, I'll be talking about the duo I've been really enjoying for the past few years watching football. The duo is, Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. I always liked Nantz, even back in the day when he was like doing the play-by-play for the NFL, like even when he was with like Phil Simms or whoever was doing the play-by-play with him, maybe Ray Gumbel or something. Back when CBS brought back the NFL. And Tony Romo I like because he seems like a very relatable guy, even though he played for the team I hate, the Cowboys. I always kind of like Tony Romo for some reason. Even though he never won a Super Bowl. I don't think he's ever been to the NFC Championship, let alone the Super Bowl. But still, I really like him. He seems like a good guy. And kind of like one of those hardworking guys you want to hang out and have beers with, talk football. Or at least it comes across that way on screen. And Tony Romo saved a person's life once, years ago over Dallas when they had that snowstorm. He helped that person out with a broken down truck during a storm. Helped him out, fixed tires, get him out of that, when you're in the snowstorm, you hear tires going, we're trying to get out of the snow. Tony Romo helped doing that, and that's like saying, hey, and that's a guy that was like one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, and he helped you out. Usually, guys like from that ilk wouldn't even bother, or at least they would get if they were in that situation, they would call someone they know and just help them out. But Tony actually really helped them out. I commend Tony Romo for that one. Then he has a great personality when he and it really shows on air when he's talking about football. He kind of reminds me of John Madden in a way. Like he played football or he's been around football and he knows what he's talking about. And Jim Nantz, on the other hand, I've been enjoying his stuff more than just the NFL. I mean, when my dad used to watch golf, I enjoyed his play-by-play of golf, on the Masters, on one of those big PGA events on CBS, and also March Madness. Whenever I'm watching UW, whenever they're on March Madness or the Zags. So he's always a great play-by-play announcer. It's just he doesn't get really enough love. I mean, he gets enough love now, but back then he doesn't get enough love because you had other heavyweights like Al Michaels, the late great Pat Summerall, and like I said, John Madden, and a few others. But now that he's considered one of the greats now, which is great on him because I always liked Jim Nantz, even before he was part of the elite group of play-by-play announcers for sports. And Tony Romo, man, him and Tony Romo, they go great together, and they deserve their big salary with Jim Nantz going for $10.5 million while Romo goes for $18 million. I think they deserve their salaries because of how well they work off each other. They play off each other, when they're doing game of the weeks on CBS. So yeah, they deserve all the props they can get, and I'll be the one to give them props because it kind of makes me wish that the Seahawks went back to the AFC so if they could good enough in the AFC, they could be on the game of the week. That's how much I like Romo and Nantz. And if we are game of the week, that's very rare, but if we are, not only do I enjoy the Seahawks being on game of the week, I enjoy both of them doing the play-by-play and the color commentating and the analysis. So when they do all that, it comes natural to them, which is what I love about my play-by-play announcers when I'm watching football. So, Mr. Romo, Mr. Nantz, thank you for play-by-play, and I hope to see you every Sunday. Late.